Tom, it's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Now, I imagine when you're Tom Daley, the phone never stops ringing. Kind
No,
of.
no, I know it's not too bad actually.
But you have chosen to be the patron of this charity. I imagine that's because it's something that's really close to your heart.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that everyone should have the chance to talk openly about what they, feel about like so many different things. The LGBT plus community should be able to have a place where they can talk to people confidentially and without judgment, and that's what Switchboard offer the service of.
Now, I remember, as millions do, when you made your YouTube video.
Yes.
You came out, and that must have been quite nerve-wracking for you. Did you ever feel nervous about how that was going to go down?
Completely terrified. I had no idea of what was going to happen, what the reaction was going to be, but I'm so lucky to have such a supportive family and my friends around me, diving teammates. Everyone was so supportive, so I had a relatively, smooth experience.
I wanted to ask you, what was the reaction of the public? You must have got letters after that from people who have said you've helped them. What was the reaction like?
Yeah, the reaction was overwhelming. Everyone was so kind and so nice, and now I get, letters all the time asking what they should do and like who they should talk to, and that's where, Switchboard comes into it, because I can refer them to Switchboard because they have someone to talk to.
And have you had any unhelpful comments online which have ever upset you?
I mean, you get that every single day. You ask any person on Twitter, there's always somebody on Twitter that will say something, that isn't so nice. But, you don't have to read those ones. You just kind of have to be positive about everything.
Do you think it's harder for athletes and people in sport to talk about their sexuality? Do you think it's a different kind of ballgame in that world?
I guess some people are always worried about what people think, but I knew that no matter what happened, I was going to be able to compete in my sport without being judged. I get judged on my diving, not on anything else, and that's what the main thing for me was. And, it's a massive weight off my shoulders, and I'm able to train and compete and not worry about anything.
Yeah, so does it feel like a relief in the last couple of years to be able to be yourself?
Yeah, I guess it is, and that's where massive support systems are so crucial, to be able to talk to someone and not have it, constantly in your head and thinking about it, because being able to talk to someone can really, really help.
Now, we don't want to embarrass you, but I do know that you are auctioning off your trunks for the charity.
Yes, I am.
A very reasonable price, £300 if you're interested, they're starting at.
Okay, good.
Do we know the background to the trunks? Have they got a back history? Have they been competing in anything, these trunks? What's the...
No, they don't have that much of a back history. They're just like a pair of my trunks that I've got. So it's just, if you want to bid on a pair of my trunks to be able to donate to Switchboard, that would be fantastic.
Thousands, millions will.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
And finally, I just wanted to ask you, obviously the charity is asking people to do Switchboard selfies.
Yes.
Which you've already done one.
Yes, I have.
Now, I haven't done one. Can we ask you how to get the perfect pose down? Because yours is very fetching. How do I do it? Is it this? Is it that? Can you
kind of like that.
That?
But also, when you do the selfie, make sure you get like a good angle.
Yeah, you don't want to below the chin.
You don't want to below the chin.
No, so it's like, should we...
Like this, and then the other hand like kind of up,
okay,
so that you kind of got that angle.
It.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks for clearing that up. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks, Tom.
No worries.